Guys, this is Robo Rick. Sorry for being a little late by 15 minutes. I had a really good workout on my way home from work, so I needed to eat a little dinner. So that's a big MB on that one, guys. I apologize. Let's get Restream chat open. Ugh. Then I got the uphicks. Alright, I'm gonna move this guy right here. And now I'm just gonna open up and start writing some code. So if you guys want to chime in, you'll see your chat on the right. If you don't like Twitch, watch it on YouTube. If you don't like YouTube, watch it on Azubu. If you don't like Azubu, watch it on Hitbox. If you don't like it on Hitbox,
Turn it inside out so I can see the part of you that's drifting over me. And when I wake, you're never there. And when I sleep, you're everywhere. You're everywhere. You don't have a chance again. Just tell me how I got this far. Tell me why you're here and who you are. 'Cause every time I look, you're never there. And every time I sleep, you're always there.
Okay, I'm back online, guys. My bad. I knocked the cord loose. Okay, so anytime we click away, that interval should stop. So let's go to JavaScript pause interval. Pausing set interval. Yeah. Yeah, let's fix that part first. So we need to pause the interval when a user leaves the game and then bring it right back on when it mounts again. Which I think that's going to be a residual fix when we... Okay, so there's a bug I need to fix, guys. Because I've been doing the routing for this all wrong. Alright. So what I need to do is I need to go into components. Let's go to main game. So let's try this import. From React router. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Because I know I knocked it loose that one for a moment. For a small moment in history, I knocked it loose, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's edit this. Part 5. I'm just writing code, guys. Alright, I'm not gonna listen to... Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me now? It says you should, because the green bar is moving. Alright, let me look. Yep, it's on, dude. I can hear myself. Let's see. React router change route from JavaScript. And there we go. All right. So let me try this instead, because I know there's a lot of points when let's try rap. So we're going to change it from the JavaScript. Alright, so we're going to go continue game. Alright, so now we're on day 11, month 1, and then, oh wait, that's not hired talent. We can fire them. Alright, so let's change our browsers here, because we needed to switch this up for Newgrounds anyways, so how are you guys doing tonight, man? How are you guys doing? You're awfully quiet in there. Tell me what's up. So now we need to do the browser history.push. And that hopefully will fix it in Newgrounds. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to come up with my own fucking router to fix that issue. And that's gonna take some time. Time that I don't want to spend. Browser history. Dot push. Data pushy. Push the tushy. Push the tushy. Push. Ah, shit. Alright, here we go. So the game time is incrementing. We go to upgrade office. Oh, we had it right the first time. What if I do this? Whoop. Refresh. Ah, no. Need to go back to our main game. Alright, now that we're at the main game, I go to upgrade office, and no. Oh, I need to save it, that's why. It'll refresh on its own. Alright. Intellect. Let's see, programmatically, this using newer React API. This dot prop status for push. Okay, let's try this guy. Jumping Godigans. Alright, we're gonna try this guy out. Just as a routing mechanism. Because we are using the latest and greatest. Upgrade office. No, it's not working. Why? Why aren't you working? Let's go here. More tools, developer tools. Cannot. Props of null. Oh. So I think what I need to do is do this dot upgrade office equals this dot upgrade office dot bind this. So once I have that done, then what I can do, upgrade office. Use this dot props. Let's see, that's not working, so I need to go to Google. Actually, let's go here. React router. Oh man, why you guys keep leaving on me? Damn. Alright, so if I go here. Let's go to best songs for playing League. If you guys can't hear me, let me know.
Every hero has a story.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on some music. Let's go through the React router. Documentation. Well, I think I need to nest some of the routes. Declarative route configuration could also load this config lazily instead. All you need is a single root route. You don't need to co-locate the entire config. Huh. Sorry if this is boring, guys. This is just what I have to do to figure out how to solve a certain issue. Alright, you know what? Before we jump into this, let's do some styling. How about that? Alright, so what I want to do... Okay, so I see what they're doing here. I see. Yes, the part where it gets a little weird. Okay. Instead of doing that, this is gonna be a boring problem. Let's do a fun one. Let's do a little game progress. So I got my main game. And every hour on the hour. What I'm gonna do is, let's just say, self.progress. Self.state.game speed. Cancel. So what we want to do is we want to progress the game. And then in this one, we're going to want to decrement, but okay. So going through, sorry if I'm rambling, guys, I'm a little tired. Let's see if anyone's on Twitch watching, because I might just call it tonight, guys. I'm trying to think what I want to do, guys. A battle plan for this. So we got 4 guys. Let's manage our game, and let's just go back here. And we're gonna go back to what it was. I may or may not be here. What's up, Dojo? Yeah, just hang out on Twitch, that way more people will snowball in. Who knows? That's the fun. Alright, so if we go to manage our game, let's put in a writer, let's put in an artist, a programmer and a musician for those things. Alright, so save and return. Boom, now we're back. Alright, cool. So now we need to progress the game. Just been reporting, going to be releasing another Aviary Attorney tonight. Need to take a little bit of a break from Final Fantasy X side quest burnout. You mean like every game of all time? Alright, so we're gonna do progress game. Swimming. I spent my last 2 weeks just grinning. Alright, so we're gonna bar speed is gonna equal speed. This dot state dot speed. Okay. So basically, you get 8 hours a day to make your shit happen. Actually, we'll give them 12 hours a day, right? Because when you work hard, you code for 12 hours a day. So what I'm gonna say is if this dot state. Well, first off, let's just see if we have a game in the queue. Dude, that's insane, man. How are you walking out there in that weather? So I'm gonna say if this dot user data dot games in development is greater than 0 or is less than 1, we're just gonna return. So we basically just kick them out. So it's fair game. So next thing we're gonna have is var game speed. Then what we're gonna do is if it's less than 1 or this dot game time dot hour is greater than 12, because you get 12 hours in a day to work. So basically, if that happens, just send them on out of there. You don't get to work on the game. Alright, next thing I'm going to want to do is we're going to set up our game data. So I'm going to do var user data is going to equal this dot state dot user data. Var game data is going to equal this dot state dot user data dot game data. Dude, that's why I live in California, man, so I can laugh at all you motherfuckers in the cold. Ha 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 ha. All right. So now that we have that, okay, so we have our game data. And then basically, the progress is, we're gonna do actually, no, we don't have the progress. You could spend all the time you want on that game. It's just a matter of points. So let's say you could get a possible 1 full point for the day. Right? So we'll say that like each user can contribute 1 point per day, multiplied by their bonus. Okay, so we're gonna do var bonus. Actually, we need to create a game service. So new file. We're gonna call this one game progression service .js. I didn't realize that, Joe. Alright, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit so I can concentrate. This one couldn't get to shinies. My new headphones are waiting there. Alright, cool. So we got the progress game, we got the game progression service. So I'm gonna do var export const calculate progress, and it's gonna equal that. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the property of prop. No. We're gonna take the stat, the current stat, and the crew array. Right? So we got the crew array as well as the stat. From that, what I want to do is basically we're gonna set var. We'll say var return object is going to equal just an object. And then in that object, what we want to set is we're going to want to set stat to 0, or new stat is going to be equal to stat, and then actually that's all we need. So we're gonna set new stat equal to stat, and then what we're gonna do is we need to write a like we can just do crew array dot map, throw in a function, and then this one is just gonna have the employee. This we're just gonna say if crew array dot length is greater than 0. So basically, don't fire this unless the crew array is greater than 0. Sucks a bunch of dick. Still gotta use the crappy one in the crack. Sucks a bunch of dick in the headband. I'm sorry, Joe. That sucks. By the way, guys, MMA Rage is my little brother, so be nice to him, you fucking Islamophobes. Alright, cool. So we need to go back and we need to see what these employees bring to the table. It's fine. Okay. Alright, so we got the stat, the crew array, and then the stat, crew, and then the job. So the job's gonna be like, hey, this is what they do. To be me, it's the fucking internet. Also, don't have to be nice to me, it's the fucking internet. Fair enough. Alright, so basically job, and then we just toss in the employee, right? We don't toss in their actual function. So let's go to our employee service. Oh, we can just do skill. Right? So then we're gonna say var bonus is gonna equal employee skill multiplied by 1. Okay? That way we keep the nice slow progression of making a game much like we did here. And then we're gonna need to do a dice roll. So we want to roll between 1 and 20. So basically you can get 1. 1 is the max you can get throughout the course of the day. So what I want to do is I'm going to make a new const roll. It's going to be equal to a function. It's a freaking madhouse up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. Up in here. Up in here. Multiplied by 1. Multiplied. Yeah, so it's 10 multiplied by 1. I should say 0.1. That way we get a true decimal. So that's your bonus, right, for the user. And then our roll is going to be, we're going to have a const, we're going to have a var roll. No, not different var. Player roll. And that is going to be equal to math.random, math.floor, let's see. I know this one, but I just want to double, triple check so I don't look like a jackass. Oh, let's see what you guys are seeing. Okay. Oh, snap. No. There we go. Everybody can see you. The world is yours. The world is yours. Cool. So, JavaScript roll between 1 and 20. Yep, I knew that. My skill was off. So it's math.floor. Then it's math.random. I've actually done this at my work like tons of times. 20. And since it's flooring it, you want to do plus 1. Alright, cool. And we're just going to return it. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to return this in parenthesis multiplied by 0.1. And then here we're just going to do bonus plus equals roll. Okay, so the user can get between yay and yay. So that way they can get up to 2 full points per day. Plus equal roll. And we're just going to do new stat plus equals stat or plus bonus. So that's basically going to get that stat all the way back up. So we just need to pass in 3 parameters.
Every hero has a story.
And then from there, we're just going to return our new stat once that's all been done.
But it's what's within.
So now that we have calculate progress, we just need to go back in the main game.
Make for the greatest stories ever told. Now on Netflix.
Yeah, let's just get rid of this. I'm going to import, calculate game progress from // services / game progression-service.js. Okay, now that we got all of that done, each of these, what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to run 6 of these bitches. So we're gonna do game progression. Calculate game progress. Okay. So what I need to do is I'm gonna set game data dot just a second, guys. So we have game data dot writing art. Okay. So I'm gonna set game data dot writing is gonna equal calculate process, and if you guys remember, we need to send in the stat, which is going to be game data dot writing. And then what we need to do is we're going to need to pass in because it's not going to be 1 hour, it could be speed. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix a couple of bugs on this one, but it's okay. So I'm gonna do var speed is gonna equal this dot state dot game speed. Alright, so whatever this number comes back is, we are gonna multiply it by game speed. Alright, so we have game dot writing is the stat. We're gonna do game data dot writing crew, and then we are going to do writing skill. That's for the employee. All right. Now let's console.log and test this out. Console.log. We'll do game data dot writing and just make sure that our function is firing. Oh wait, it's not gonna fire because in our hour, no matter what, I need to do progress this dot progress game. Alright, so everything's good. Some more tools, developer tools. Cannot read property games in development of undefined. Okay, so let's... Oh. And that's because it's this dot state and this dot state. Alright, so it's less than that. New stat is not defined. Okay, new stat is not defined. Let's go to our game progress. Oh, we can do let new stat. It's gonna equal that. Now we gotta wait a couple seconds. Game speed is not defined. Okay, let's go back. Oh, and that's because we called it speed. So nan, not an actual number. Okay. Alright. That is not a problem. Let's go to our calculate main process. We're going to do console.log new stat. And let's just see what happened. Alright, we gotta wait, because only let you work the first 12 hours of the day, because everybody in our world is a little bit of a narcolepsy, function, man1, function role. Oh. So I need to call it as a function. Alright, cool. So 1.8, 3.04. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Six, 7. Okay, that's going way too far. Yeah, it should be going much, much slower than that. Let's see what's going on here. So I'm basically adding the role. Alright, so we're going to say const role equals layer role. And we're just going to return layer role. Alright, let's see what's going on here, guys. This is the mathematics. Alright, and let's take all the other console.logs out of the mix. I just want to see what role is giving us. Let's see. Masturbation. Alright, cool. So we got 1.5. So sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's nada. Okay, so that's all getting added up. Okay, so what if we did, instead of 0.1, let's go to our game progress and let's say it's 0.5. Alright, so now we gotta wait. How's everybody doing tonight? Go ahead and post in the chat. Okay, so that's at a more reasonable scale. That's at a way, way more reasonable scale. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause sometimes they might get that 1, and then sometimes they don't. Alright, so cool. Yeah, that's gonna be at a little bit slower of a rate, and I think I can get down with that, especially if they only have 30 days to produce the game. Okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, so now let's from this point console.log the bonus. And I want to get rid of this guy. Alright, so the bonus is player skill multiplied by 0.5. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because if it's 10, then it's going to be 0.5 for every hour on the hour. And then they won't miss out on anything. Alright, perfect. Beautiful. Alright, now let's just console.log it from this point. And we gotta wait for that number 1 to pass up. Boom, so 1.57. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then we can just adjust our pointing system later on. Yeah, that makes sense. I can live with that. Alright, cool. Done. Alright, so now we just go back to this. Main game, calculate writing skill equals writing skill multiplied by speed. Alright, cool. Now we just need to do the same thing for the other 6. There we go, and I'm just gonna take this C, B, game, art, ART, multiplied by spade. There we go. Game data. Let's do this. Let's go here. Now we have programming. So programming skills, programming crew. Programming.
Every hero has a story. Who they have to fight, and what they fight for, makes
Then we
them
have
unique.
music.
But it's what's within that makes them truly extraordinary.
Music.
Heroes make stories great, but superheroes make for the greatest stories ever
Music.
told. Now on Netflix.
Music. Awesome. Now we want to do sound. 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 And sound skill. Wait, user data, game data, is that right? I don't think it's right. Hold on. I think I might have fucked something up, guys. Oh no. Okay. Game time. Okay, user data dot games in development 0. I think that's the better way to go, because I don't think it's ever set to game data. Alright, gotta wait for a second for the game to go through. Alright, well I don't see any errors. Alright, cool. So I think that should be okay. Alright, cool. Last up is marketing. Which will come into play once a game is completed. Marketing skill, marketing. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, cool. So what I can do here is I can just console.log game data just to make sure everything is okay. Oh shit. Oh sweet, okay. So yeah, I had it right. The stats are going up. So we got music, programming, writing, and then a few of the other things just aren't progressing. Our crew, okay. So yeah, the game is progressing. And then so title days to complete 0. Okay. So we need to set this. I'm gonna duck out now, Ricky. Later. Hey, no worries, buddy. Alright, cool. So now we know the data is changing, but we also know that the initial game just wasn't set yet. This is an idle game. So basically it's an idle game where you build your own games. So how's it going, Type Def? Yeah, basically it's a game that lets you create your own games. It's one of those idle games. So it's gonna be an interesting one. I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it because I've always wanted to do one of these, but I've never done it. But I'm doing it now. Yeah, so basically like a static sim. That's the best way to respond. So I'm more of a web dev guy, but I'm just kind of been feeling squirrely, wanting to make some games lately. I'm of the full stack web developer variety. I'm just giving my brain a little rest because tonight I gotta write some serious code for a client of mine. Do you guys drink this kombucha? It's really good. Makes you gotta poop a lot. Alright, cool. So now we basically have something that lets you progress the game. If you go around looking for a motion-based game, I'm not making fun of you, but do you ever wonder what goes through the heads of people who make porn games on browsers? Haha. I don't know, man. I think they sell. They know they're gonna get a guaranteed audience, so they say fuck it. So they throw out some porn, man. Toxic Taz. Alright, so what I'm gonna do from here is I'm just gonna go this.set user data games in development 0 is going to equal. It's a fry moment. I'm sure they're thinking, how can I make this mouth open without making it look like shit? It's probably what they're thinking. Probably. I'm just gonna throw in game data. And then what I'll do from there is I'm just gonna go this.set state user data is going to equal this, or user data is just going to be user data, and then from that point we need to make sure to save the game. Okay, So now we're at that point where, hey, the game will progress. You can throw bodies at stuff, and then you can increase the score and the rating of the game. And then what I am gonna do from here, Neverwhere. Is that like Neverland? Because that Peter Pan was one creepy fucking kid, if you ask me. Alright, cool. So, next thing we need to do is go to game creation. I wonder why that didn't heal. So we got handle input, this, that, bind. Console.log data. Alright, there's something I need to troubleshoot here, guys. Oh, shit. I forgot to save game with user data. And I broke-did the program. Alright, so all I need to do, this is fine. I'm just going to run a local storage.clear. Console. Now refresh the page, everything is fine. New game. You know what? I'm gonna name it after one of you. So I'm gonna name it Toxic Death. Is gonna be the name of our company. And my name is Type Robo. Start game. Alright, cool. So the next thing I am going to want to do is I'm going to want to go to more tools, developer tools. We start a new project. Set state can only update. Mounted, unmounted. Game creation. Handle input. Set state.
Every hero has a
Component
story.
will mount. Handle input.
Who they have to fight, and what they fight for.
Alright, that was weird,
But it's
but
what's
I'll allow it.
going on that makes
Okay,
them
so when I
truly
switch to 60,
extraordinary.
okay, we have 60 days.
Heroes make stories great, but superheroes make for the
60,
greatest stories ever told.
90,
Now on
okay.
Netflix.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, I'm going to, man. I'm just doing the functionality. All right, so we're gonna give our guys 30 days to build our first game, and then from there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call the title. I can close this until we open it. I'm gonna call this Robo Rick Fucks America. Genre adult. Game description, Robo Rick tries to get his wife to give him a free pass to bang random women. Alright. So now I go to Game Tools. So now that I have that, okay, we have everything is covered. So then when I submit the form, I need to add a new one. I think I have played it. I like doing this kind of stuff. So this.state.game data dot days to complete. So basically, if all those things exist, what I'm going to do from that point is I'm going to say user data dot days to complete